Hey guys, Sophia here with turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about the 2021 IFBB Pro League Hurricane Pro Bikini and Figure results. Look at these two gorgeous women in fuchsia. It's so cool. I love these shows. Let's just start talking. So in terms of qualifying for Olympia, the rules are now the same for all the divisions. So this is considered a Tier 4 contest. So the winner qualifies. 2nd through 5th receive the points you see at the bottom there. And at the end of the qualification period, it's the top 3 in the point standings who all get to go to Olympia 2022. So checking out the top 5 in Pro Figure. First place was Maria, 2nd Sandra, 3rd Martina, 4th Autumn, and 5th Miriam. So here's Miriam in 5th place, looking absolutely incredible. First of all, I love the suit. It's very rare to wear the very light colored suits. It's like this goldeny, silver, sparkly. It's just gorgeous. I love it. The very first thing that I noticed on her physique is that V-taper. Her lats are gorgeous. She's got a really nice taper down into her very small waist. Beautiful sweep to her quads. Then her shoulders are fabulous, really broad, nice definition in her arms. Just from top to bottom, I think she looks fantastic. Great detail in her abs. Her legs look fabulous as well. However, from a symmetry perspective, I feel like you see a little bit more detail in this leg than you do in that one. Now, it could just be the angle, of course, of the picture. I always say that because we're not there in real life seeing it. But certainly in this picture, I'm noticing more detail in that one leg. That is seriously the only thing I can comment on because I think she looks really fabulous. And if this is a 5th place, wow, watch out, right? So good. Okay, next in 4th is Autumn, who looks incredible as well. I am so impressed with Autumn. She is consistently in the top. The last time we saw her in this qualification period was when she got 2nd at the Kentucky Pro. So she's keeping it together. She looks amazing. And somehow I feel like her conditioning is even better. Although, like, the abs perhaps maybe had a bit more deepness to them, I think that had a lot to do with the lighting. When I actually look at her and be very critical, I think her conditioning was even better. Like, look at the detail in her delts. This line is so sharp. You've got so much striations. She typically has the striations, but I feel like it looks even better than it did here, which is amazing because she looked fabulous at the Kentucky Pro. And then I think her legs have even deeper detail. The lines are really rich. You really notice all of those muscles. So I am in love with her detail, her conditioning. I think her lats look amazing. Her posing is perfect. And then, as always, her hair is gorgeous. I think her makeup is so complimentary to that gorgeous suit. I just think she looks amazing. Great balance. Fabulous. Really fabulous. I've said this before about Autumn. I think in the lineup, when you compare her to other women, she certainly could have a higher peak to the top of her shoulders. But I mean, my goodness, when I look at her, just her, I think she's phenomenal. So a fabulous 4th place. Okay, next is Martina in 3rd. We also recently saw her at the Kentucky Pro, and wow, she looks fantastic. Such a tiny waist. And amazing legs, great detail, really nice lats, though I think her lats could even be a little bit bigger, maybe. The shoulders are fantastic, really beautiful roundness. And I have to say, I think her abs look nicer at this show than they did at Kentucky. Again, it could be just the differences in lighting, but I feel like at the Kentucky, you were almost starting to see rib, whereas here she just looks so full. She looks so three-dimensional. She just looks pumped up and gorgeous. Not to mention how beautiful her makeup looks. I think this was a fantastic 3rd place for Martina. Great V-taper, just beautiful. Okay, next is Sandra in second, who always looks stunning. It looks so effortless. Her face does not portray any of the nerves or strain of holding these poses. She just looks so calm and gorgeous. The first thing I noticed with Sandra was her shoulders, actually. She's got a really unique shape. It's so slanted here. You've got such a sharp angle on the edge of her delt. I think that's really cool. It's unique. It's different. It's eye-catching. Beautiful, beautiful size to the shoulders. Now her lats are tremendous, super big, really developed, nice roundness, really full, tiny waist, though I do wish we could have a little bit more definition in the abs to really see those lines going transverse back and forth, to really outline the six pack. But her legs are fabulous. I love the way she's holding the pose. She's got her heels together real tight, nice sweep, nice separation in the quad muscles. I think she just looks fabulous. And now finally in first place is Maria. And holy moly, she never fails at all. She is so incredible every single time we see her. Her V-taper is really something else. And I think you'll notice it when we show everybody side by side. Her lats are so substantial. She has such a very broad upper body with the shoulders, those lats. The waist is not the tiniest, but it's very tiny for her frame, and it looks fantastic. Then she's got these gorgeous legs with fabulous definition. You're seeing a little bit of feathering in the quads. You're seeing detail all the way up to her hip bones. I think it's amazing. The makeup is so complimentary to that gorgeous suit. She looks beautiful. I can comment, of course, that this hand is certainly higher than that one, so it is throwing off a little bit of that symmetry of the shoulders, but again, it's a snapshot. I'm not worried about it. I think she looked amazing. So here's everybody side by side, and you have to agree with me, I think, that Maria just has such a substantial amount of muscle in her upper body. The lats and up are so broad. When you scan your eye across, Sandra's very close with very big lats as well, but I think Maria kind of takes the big lat department. Everybody has beautiful definition, especially in their legs. Really nice waists. I'm drawn to Martina's tiny waistline, but just absolutely gorgeous. Maybe you can see what I mean about Autumn with the shoulders. I think Martina's shoulders look so beautiful and rounded. It was just fantastic. And from behind, again, I'm drawn to Maria. She's got such a beautiful shape. I think her glute ham tie-ins are really outlined, so you're having this gorgeous kind of triangular peak to the bottom of her glutes, which is kind of unique across the board. She's got great definition in her hamstrings. Her calves look tremendous. And then not to mention the 3D quality, the fullness of the muscles in her back. I think she just looks amazing. You look at the other glutes and everybody has a unique shape. Martina's are so round compared to some of the others. Sandra, I think, could have had a little bit more detail, a little bit more definition in those tie-ins and the hamstrings. But overall, I'm so impressed. So in terms of points, Maria is now qualified for Olympia. Autumn has 2 more points, so she's up to 6. Martina has 3 more points, so she's also up to 6. Sandra has 4, and Miriam has 1. Okay, moving on to Pro Bikini. In first place, Jordan. Second, Maria. Third, Lauren. Fourth, Jessica. And fifth, Teresa. So here's Teresa in fifth, who I think is stunningly beautiful. Oh my gosh. Her makeup, her hair, her smile. She's just gorgeous. Those earrings are fabulous. I love the suit. The purple with her dark hair is just knockout. And man, is she ever broad. She's got these gorgeous shoulders, really nice development of the muscle in her arms. I'm loving the bicep and the tricep. She's got really nice lats. It creates a beautiful hourglass with that tiny waist, and then a gorgeous glute and really nice quads. Her legs are fabulous. I love the way she's posing. I think she is just absolutely gorgeous from head to toe. I don't think I have anything critical to say. I think she looks amazing. Maybe a tiny bit more definition to really show off that line running down the side of her leg. Maybe a little tiny bit more definition in the arms. I don't know. It's if any, it would be tiny because I think she looks amazing. Beautiful 5th place. Okay, next in 4th is Jessica, who is so incredible. She looks so beautiful. I love the color of her suit. Her makeup looks gorgeous. She's posing beautifully, although I do feel like she could potentially move this back arm a little lower. I think the hand could be ever so tiny bit closer to her hips. Her definition is fantastic. I love the amount of detail you're seeing in her legs. You've got a nice amount of definition here. You've got the beautiful line. Her glutes are extraordinary. This dip right here is gorgeous. Nice line running down her leg. Her abs look fabulous. Shoulders, I think, could be even more rounded on the sides. Maybe you'll notice that when we show the lineup, but I think her proportions are gorgeous. Her posing is beautiful. I thought she looked just fantastic. Okay, next is Lauren in 3rd place, and man, after seeing the other two, when I look at Lauren, holy smokes, is she ever broad on top. She has really put on some size, and I think she looks amazing. Her shoulders are very wide, very round. She's got a nice amount of muscle in her arms as well. Her lats are so broad. The hourglass shape is just tremendous. Nice small waist with beautiful chiseled obliques. Gorgeous legs, beautiful glutes. Like, she just looks amazing. She's so tall. She looks very full and firm and fantastic. Very bright, beautiful suit, long, luscious hair. I think she's amazing. Okay, next in 2nd place was Maria, who looks tremendous. Beautiful conditioning. I love the line that's separating her glute, but also how beautifully outlined her quad is on the top. Just gorgeous. Her obliques look fantastic. I'm loving that you can see a bit of those serratus muscles by her lats. Like, she's super lean. Great definition. Her arms look tremendous. I wouldn't mind, of course, a little bit more size in the tricep and maybe a little more roundness on the delts on the side. But I mean, overall, I think her shape is just gorgeous and her definition is so flattering to her shape. The hourglass is beautiful. Her waist looks tiny. Fantastic. Of course, I always say hair to the back, but it's just a picture. She could have moved it a second later. So I love it. I think she looked beautiful. And now finally, in 1st place, Jordan. Oh my gosh. So first of all, the suit, the bikini is just striking. A gorgeous fuchsia color with some purple in it. It's just beautiful. Her hair looks lovely. Her makeup, her lipstick, everything. I love the little butterfly ring. Her shoes look cool. I love that she doesn't have the strap around her ankle. Like, she just is so polished. She also has beautiful conditioning. She's got a softness about her legs. They're not super crazy defined, and yet you still see that gorgeous line right here. You've got some beautiful detail on the side. Her glutes look amazing. I think her arms look tremendous, extremely curvy. She's got that gorgeous dip by her delt, and then it comes out again with the tricep. The biceps look really nicely defined. Her lats are so wide. She looks really broad on top, and her waist is just tiny. Beautiful obliques. So I think she just personified the perfect bikini body. She looks unbelievable. I loved it. Okay, everybody's side by side. This is a gorgeous lineup. Some dark-haired beauties. I think Jordan is posing in a way that really highlights her hourglass and really shows off her tiny waist, while also showing off her tremendous glute from the side. It is gorgeous. Again, I'm drawn to Jessica with that beautiful amount of definition on the side of her glute, but everybody looked incredible. But I think Jordan really had that hourglass shape nailed. And then from behind, I always say that I prefer a little bit of a shorter hair so that you can see the waist. And Jordan is showing us that to perfection. Look at how much of her body you get to see by her hair being shorter. It allows you to see her tiny waist. You see the shoulders coming out through the sides of her beautiful thick hair. She's got such an hourglass shape. I think it's just gorgeous. Beautiful glute ham tie-ins. Everybody has a gorgeous shape to their glutes, but what really drives it home for me and Jordan is that gorgeous hourglass shape. So, oh man, beautiful. So Jordan is now qualified. Maria has 4 points. Lauren has 3. Jessica has 2. And Teresa has 1. So there were 2 other shows this weekend that I'm going to come back with recaps for right away. The Legion Sports Fest and the Poland Pro Super Show. So make sure you subscribe. I will be back with those right away. Give me a like if you like this video. Comment below what you thought about these beautiful bikini girls and these amazing figure athletes. So cool. You can find me at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com and of course on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.